Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So in the last episode we nearly crushed Lindsay, unfortunately, with the roof caving in. Not so great. But we are getting some of this stuff built. We've got our geothermal plant up and running, which is providing most of the power we need. Our batteries are pretty much full all the time now. Though we are relying on solar a little bit still. Now, I did notice when I was looking around that there's rice on here, and I have no idea why. Because under food, rice is X'd. Like, they should not put any vegetable, including rice. Oh, vegetarian rather, not vegetable. Rice is not a vegetable. I know what I meant, honest. But yeah, so they shouldn't have put it over there, so I have no idea why it is there. But it is, so yeah. Hopefully someone will go along and remove it. We're going to speed up time straight away. So this episode, we've already moved our chiller into here. So I'd like to actually start removing some of these internal walls and stuff. Although, I should also actually get some of these walls built. Because otherwise things might go poorly. Yeah, we can just go straight across there. Add the doors in. That'll be fine. Muffalo and Lindsay will build that slowly. Now, manager. Because we obviously now have more animals. So we've already got something for... oh no, we don't actually have anything for the cows. Okay. I will do that as well then. So, the cows. I would like 3 females, 1 male at all times, 1 male baby, and 3 female babies. There's no point taming these because I'm in no way going to be using them in combat, so yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Don't have to change any of these settings. Restrict animals to area, yes. Animal area 1. Because I only want them in that one particular area. So, yeah. Done. Then I want deers. So, same thing with this. Restrict animals. I think we'll go with the same numbers. Just for now, and we'll see how that gets us. That should be 3. There we go. Now, with the deers, butcher excess, yes. We can also auto-designate animals to be tamed. Because, obviously, there's going to be a lot of animals around. Like, look at all the wild deer. So, we will go and try and tame some of them to get up to the numbers we want. So, yeah, that'd be good. And I want these done daily, because otherwise it'll just get stupid. Make all these daily as well. Yeah. I know I've changed some of them, but I know I'm missing 1 or 2 somewhere, so I'll just go over them all. Okay. So once this bit of the building's built, I can demolish some of the rest. Awesome, we've got sniper rifles and stuff, or precision rifling, so I can now get long-range turrets. Yes, please. That's awesome. Lindsay, whereabouts are you? You're hauling steel. Now, instead of that, can you deconstruct that, please? Oh, of course, the trade beacons I left in there. Nah, never mind. Doesn't matter much. I'm going to build them in there anyway eventually, so it's not too much of a problem. Awesome. Right, so with all that done, we can now deconstruct all of that. I need to remove the roofs and stuff there before I deconstruct that bit, otherwise bad things will happen. Let's do that now. Just all of that doesn't need to be removed. I'll pull the roof off any part of the building that we're not actually going to be using like that anymore. There we go. And the roof in here doesn't even matter. And delete that storage completely. Ambrosia. Okay, that's not too bad. There's a few of them. How much meat do we have? We've got a decent smattering of it, so yeah. No need to worry about that. Awesome, pulling all the roof down. Awesome, we just got another dove. It hasn't been assigned, so I'll just do that. The auto assign might happen at the same time that I schedule them to actually be hunted or tamed, so that's probably what happened. Sam, you and that shotgun are kind of awesome. But you can't take out sort of the enemies that quickly, though. More flooring going down, lovely. I am not complaining about that. Although you could finish one room before you start carpeting the next. And one of the solar generators just went down. Typical. Are you straight on that, Lindsay? Yes, you are. Awesome. Nice not having to micromanage them constantly. What are you up to, my Flo? Now you're resting, even though... Oh, okay, well, fine. I won't complain. Oh, wow, we've only got 3 meals left. Oh, that's kind of terrible. Who are our cooks? I've already turned hauling off for you, so you should just be cooking. Like... Wow. That's pretty bad that we've got a net loss currently of food. People are going to end up eating raw stuff now. At least Sam's going straight for cooking, so... Right, and deconstruct. Oh, it's going to end up deconstructing all of the... I just want to deconstruct the walls, not the cables too. I might end up deconstructing the cables. Not sure. It doesn't help there's a tree in the way. Lumi, can you... Awesome, you're already doing it. Just slowing everyone down trying to walk through that door. Hey, that's a bit better, isn't it? Actually walk through the door then. Muffler, what are you up to? Hauling... Yeah, instead of that, can you prioritise working on the wall? No. Keep working on the walls. Toxo's gonna work faster for the next 24 hours. Nice, thank you. Do appreciate it. And they just gave up again. Oh god. Right. Deconstruct those bits of wall there. Oh. Wow, we're still just minused on food. That is bad. I want this up and running, but I can't afford it. Damn it. I need plasteel. Where the hell am I going to get that? I could trade it, but that requires traders to come along. Oh well, I might just end up having to build sort of 2 electric stoves and having both Sam and Renna work on it at the same time. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do for the moment. So we'll build another one there. And Lindsay, yeah, no. To hell with the blue carpet. Work on this first, please. Slightly more important, having enough food to feed everyone. Awesome. We've just finished long-range gun turrets. Nice. Okay then. What next? Let's go with efficient storage. Just needs the components now. Thank you very much. Right. Cooked meals 60, simple meals 60. So fine and simple. Now these ones will probably be unpause at 40, unpause at 40, yeah. And that I want a minimum cooking skill of 8. This one, minimum cooking skill of 4. Right, so with 2 of them going, hopefully Sam and Renna will, yep, they both are awesome. We might end up with some positive meals today. Which would be nice, as I say. It's not nice having to have my guys eat raw stuff. Oh. Dear. Yay. That's terrifying. Lindsay, can you prioritise that above everything else, please? Very, very quickly. Nope, not going to make it. Right. Everyone in here for now. Okay, the deer are trying to break down that door. Some of my turrets ended up exploding. Okay, if the deer are all going that way, well, they're just running around randomly now. Typical. I want to try and find a good point that I can get my people out and shoot at them, because there's not exactly a lot of them left. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this. Shotgun. Back inside. Oh my god, this is just insane. It's like playing whack-a-mole, but with a mole. No, that's not good. Right. You go there. Lumi there. Shotgun behind them. Lindsay, Muffalo. Awesome. Right, you lot unpause because you're all quite bad at this point. Right, you two go melee attack that thing, and you can be awesome. Okay, that went quite well, I think. We might have an abundance of meat now. Our defences took a little bit of a hit, but, you know, it's made of wood. It's not hard to imagine why it took a bit of a hit. You've not been healed yet, but you've only got a bruise anyway. That should just heal itself. Yeah, look, it's just disappearing on its own. There we go. No need for intervention on my part. Or anyone else's part, for that matter. So hopefully tomorrow they'll go pick up all the deer. Although everyone's going to a party instead first. Well, I'm not complaining. They could use some sort of good cheer. Come on, everyone get to the party. Yes. This stuff is going to spoil in a day, which I don't want. I will let them have their party, but if it goes on too long, I'll sort of grab them myself and tell them to start moving stuff. Animals. Okay, got a few new cows. Lovely. Awesome, they're going and grabbing. We can cancel that door now. The only time you really need doors there to stop like manhunter packs coming through. But that definitely gives us an influx of meat. So it's not a bad thing. Always a good thing to have more things to make meals with. Come on, you can do it. Grab the last few. Lindsay, how about you grab a couple of these as well, please? Target, are you going for the last one? You are, thank you. Awesome, that's all of them. And a Doge is self-tamed. It just watched us conquer its brethren, and it's like, yeah, I'm going on their team. I can understand the position, trust me. It might be a good idea to have a couple more animal beds. Or sleeping spots at the very least. There we go. And to be honest, that area can be roofed as well. Why not? Yeah. Fair enough. Should I give that second shotgun to someone? You've got an 8 skill. You've got a 4. What have you currently got equipped? A revolver. Yeah, you know what? You have that shotgun, please. CY, you've just got a club. So you do 5.57 damage a second. What about the sword? 6. Okay, CY, can you grab that long sword then? You've got a knife. You do 8. Okay, no, you're keeping that knife. Yeah, definitely keeping the knife. In which case, what about the shiv? Oh no, that's worse. That's worse. Then again, that one is plasteel as well, which, yeah. Hang on, that's plasteel? Go and equip that longsword, please. I don't have the research yet. I want electric smelting, because I may be able to smelt that knife into its plasteel components, which will let me build that. And if I can, I'm going to. Oh, that might be awesome. Then again, there's also these two things that are dying. Oh, of course, I can get plasteel from them. At a machining table. Yes. Outdoors. Oh, it's barely outdoors. Besides, it doesn't really matter much. Lindsay, would you do that as a priority, please? I don't want Muffalo working on it. Muffalo, you can work on the carpet. That seems fair. You doing alright? You need some food. Go eat. It does annoy me people are basically eating in here at the moment because the dining room is too far away. Awesome. Perfect. So, with that done, add a bill to disassemble mechanoids. Do it forever. So now if I actually disable these things, which I've had a build for a while, I should be able to get plasteel from them. And once I get plasteel from them, I'll be able to build that. Which will be amazing, because then I won't have to rely on people to cook. We'll do it all automatically, constantly, and I really won't have to worry in the slightest. Which will be awesome. Ah, fire. Okay, it's gone. Right, now one of our turrets did get shot. I say shot, broken by the massive animals, so let's put a sniper turret in its place. Oh, awesome. If we get a prisoner, then Renner will manage to recruit them. We just need to get a prisoner. Right, so Lindsay, are you... Yes, you're capable of doing that. So can you do that, please, as a priority? And before you run back to the town, cannot need materials. Really? Oh, because that's got an X on it for some reason. Now you can. Awesome. Haha, we'll have plasteel. How much plasteel, I'm not sure, but we'll have some. 44, which is more than enough. Need component. Oh, really? We've finally got the plasteel and we don't have components. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay then. Right, I want to remove that flooring because it's not needed. And may as well deconstruct that power cable. We don't need that research bench anymore because we're now using the high-tech one. I can get a couple of components back by demolishing certain things, but I don't know if it's worth it, really. Yeah. The only other way to get components is of course, dig into some of these rocks and hopefully there'll be some components in them. However, whether there is or not is doubtful. But doesn't stop me digging into a couple of them and trying, so let's just no, I don't need it too wide. Again, I don't need it too wide. That'll do for that, to be honest. Oh, go on then. May as well do it evenly. That rock is just too small, I cannot be asked. We'll go here, we'll see how long that is, and we'll get some steel out of it as well, because there is a large patch of steel there. That'll do. And we've got a couple of miners, so, you know, there, look, they're already at it now. Oh, we've already struck it. Nice. So if you could prioritise that, please. Lindsay, if you could prioritise... Oh, there's no path. Oh, because I've got Toxo standing there. Okay, fair enough. In which case, how about you come from the other side? Can't haul. Typical. Can you haul? Yes, you can. Well, I'm glad that we found a couple of components straight away. A charged hand blaster. Holy Hannah. You've got a bad back. You've got a ridiculous shooting skill. You also have chemical interest, so yeah, I'm not going to even attempt to kidnap you. Oh, we have the sniper turret up and running. Wow, what a range. I forgot how absurd the range is on that thing. I mean, look at that range and look at that one. That's just hilarious. Well, how many components do we actually have at this point? 6. What do we need? 8. Oh no, 6. Awesome! Lindsay, when you wake up, I have a job for you. You're already doing the job. Excellent. See, she knows. She knows. Deconstruct that and also deconstruct the door because they're not needed. Okay, auto cooker has been finished. Perfect. Right, so I want the output to be just there. Yeah, that'll do. Although, actually, no, where it was might actually be a better spot. Yes, I know. It was there. I moved it. Right. Delete zone. Okay. The reason I'm doing that is because I then want to put new zones there. Or at least some new zones. And if we copy this, then paste it to both of these. Then what I'm going to do is say no meals whatsoever can be at these places. So we'll only have raw resources there. No pemmican, no kibble, no hay, chocolate. You know what, actually just clear all. Raw foods. Meat can go there. Clear all. Vegetarian can go there. Done. We then want another stockpile just there. So that would be critical. Clear all. And that will be the animal products. But not fertilised eggs. Because, yeah. Okay. So that's spitting out just there. So what we do with this, we add the meals. Yeah, we're going to have lavish as well. So do until you have. So this is going to be exactly the same, unpausing at, let's say, half. Yep. Helps if I do something before I close it. So there you go. I'm then going to have lavish meals and simple meals. But these are going to be do forevers. So what's going to happen is the machine is going to do a lavish meal until it either can't do any more because it doesn't have the ingredients, or it reaches its cap of 60. It's then going to move on to the fine meals and do exactly the same thing. It'll keep going until it either has no ingredients or it reaches its cap. Then it moves to simple meals. Same thing. Once it's done all them, it then cooks lavish meals as long as it has all the ingredients available. Once it no longer has ingredients available for lavish meals, it starts cooking simple meals forever. So by doing this, I will end up with a backlog of lavish and simple meals that far outstrips the fine or, anything else. And if I keep up the meat and the vegetarian sort of stuff, then it will do more lavish meals than simple meals. But I always want it cooking because I'd rather have a stockpile of meals, because meals sell for more money than the ingredients. So by doing this, I'll have hundreds, if not thousands, of simple meals that I can sell. So, next stage. I actually need to get the ingredients next to the machine. Now I could just let my colonists do it by reducing the importance of this. Because these are important. That can be important as well, actually. So if I lowered the importance of this to, say, low or normal, my colonists would come in and move these to this set of stockpiles. But that's really manual. And the whole point of this is to be automated. So we're going to get pullers. One there, one there, one there, and one there. So what does the pullers do? Well, as you can see, this thing's already cooking simple meals, which is nice. But what do the pullers do? So the pullers will pull from the stockpile they're connected to and push straight into sort of the square adjacent to them. In this case, they'll pull from this stockpile and push onto this little stockpile that I've made. So I'll set the pullers with the exact same thing the stockpile can have. So this will pull vegetables from here and push them onto here. This one will pull any type of meat and push it onto here. This one will take eggs and milk and push it onto there. Completely automatic. This puller will take the meals that drop next to it and push it into the storage. Perfect. And so once these pullers are set up, I will never have to touch it, really. Oh, awesome, we've just got the efficient storage. So, what's next? Let's get some magnetic tape. Although, oh no. I remember. Although we don't actually need that anymore, because I've got plasteel now. But electric cremation might be a good thing. Yeah, actually, I am going to go with electric smelting so that I can get to cremation, because otherwise my graveyard will just get bigger. But now we've got that cooker in place, we are waiting on the pullers, which do require more components, which obviously, well, we have some, I think. One. Yay. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to leave the episode off, guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.